so far you. So far.
Hi Kathy, hi Laura. So I finished the Bring Me Little Water, and it was a lot of fun to make. I really enjoyed kind of picking out the harmonies. I find it really fun, and I used like the altered solfege, the te. I think it sounded like really nice. The little change. I only did one verse. I found the song was very repetitive, so I just wanted to do one verse and see if I could make the harmonies like tightly knit and make it sound decent. And I'm actually pretty happy with how it came out. The process was really fun, so I listened to the Wailing Jenny's version of it. That one was probably my favorite one. I really enjoyed the acapella and their voices blended so nicely, so I decided to kind of use that as a reference and really listen to it and pick out the melody line and kind of sang through the chords, sang through, just found do to begin with and found the notes that I'm familiar with, and then tried to figure out the melody, which it wasn't too difficult to figure out the melody. The harmonies were a little bit more challenging. But yeah, I really loved the Wailing Jenny's version because of the part where it changes to te. I think it sounds so nice, so I really wanted to put that in there. So yeah, after I found the melody, I worked on the harmony to figure out how I could make it more interesting, not just one line. So I ended up doing 3 parts. I did like a soprano part, an alto part, and then the melody. And then I decided to double the high part, the soprano part, if we're talking in vocal arrangements. I decided to double it and sing it down the octave, and I thought it kind of made it, I don't know, like beefed up the chords, made it sound a little more full, which I really liked. And then I added the chords in the background. So yeah, it was a lot of trial and error with the filming. Took me a while to get recordings that I was happy with. So I know I recorded the melody a bunch of times. I recorded the soprano part a bunch of times because I'm not a fan of singing super high, especially in my room. I just am not a very high singer. I like singing low. I love singing low. So I thought like the alto part was a lot of fun. I didn't have to film that too many times. But once I filmed it once, and I wasn't too happy because it wasn't like the chords weren't exactly together. So I really had to count and make sure they lined up properly. So I ended up doing like the final product, like this final product was like version 3 because I filmed it 2 other times and I just wasn't happy with how the chords were changing, and then also move the key around a bit. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the final product. I really love using GarageBand to make music. I think it's a lot of fun using the technology because it's so accessible. You just go on your phone, click it, and you can make so many harmonies. And doing it with solfege was a lot of fun too because it really got me thinking about solfege, and even using the altered solfege was fun. So yeah, it was a really fun process, and I'm interested to see how we're gonna like keep doing this because I know we're probably gonna do this again, which is really fun. So yeah, I think it went pretty well, and I'm happy with the final product. And yeah.